the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
From the stretch. Too high. Ball 3.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Bare-handed for 1 on the Cabrera, and it's a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. still got that run on third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch. Swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Alberto Guzman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Guzman.
Flying toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It looked like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Now a throw over to first. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Trumbo makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to...
He's out.
First is in time, and the inning is over. Tigers fail. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for. A fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He grounds it sharply to third. Castellanos has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Ready for another chance. Andres Blanco. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, you see some throwing errors sometimes, but you don't see them from the second baseman that often. Looked like he was trying to aim it instead of throwing it, and the result is an E4.
Into the box, Rio Ruiz, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And
out.
He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles leave one. They still trail 1-0. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Kim is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Justin Upton with the solo home run. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Tyler Collins. Line towards center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Got him.
To first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 4, and it's now 2-0 Tigers.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, number 36.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Joseph.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 now to Jones. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in to second for one. Return.
Oh, he's out.
Throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
At the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Kim's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Alberto Guzman.
Ready once again, Alberto Guzman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Set the deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now that's popped up. Blanco is there for it. And that retires the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder. Mark.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo stands in as he looks at ball one here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he misses with it 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-1 game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now here's Davis, high in the air and deep to right field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Nope. Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out of him.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Collins racing back at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Kinsler.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Blanco into shallow left. He's got it 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This one's down to third. Ruiz is right there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out.
The right fielder, number 28.
Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball. Even now at 2-2. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're on top 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. And guys, seventh inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Andres Blanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rio Ruiz. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-1. Here it is. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Joseph. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the offering. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch out.
Now the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Brock.
Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Upton awaits the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 2-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tyler Collins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. And his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's set and the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And
he's out.
That will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
1-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Hit sharply toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Justin Grimm gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Justin Grimm.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Here's Chris Davis now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. The 3-1 coming to Davis. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. They're still down. Mauricio Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
57, Mauricio Cabrera.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose Iglesias.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A pause and the 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now at the plate, Alberto Guzman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
The batter, number
For me,
3.
check swings are
Second
right there
baseman,
next to bang place at first
Kinsler.
as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman, number 24.
Michael Gibbons enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Please. Now pitching for Baltimore,
Miguel Cabrera will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Tigers strand a pair. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on the show. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. Castellanos gonna have to hurry, and a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Batter, number 7, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
At the first pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. The underhanded flip. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Third baseman, Rio.
So digging in now, Rio Ruiz. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
One and one, here it is. A wave and a miss. Runners on first with 1 down. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand.
I like the pitch right there. got him to chase a fastball out of the zone, I'd come back with it again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Caleb Joseph.
Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Blanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. They continue to just chip away at you. Now the tying run is on base.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Grounded fouled off to the right side. A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first to take care of them, and the Tigers have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. He was.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tigers, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.